Hello, my friends in YouTube and TikTok. Today is going to be the last day for a while, not forever, for a while, that I'm going to talk about this LGBTQIA theme. Ever since the Pope declared that it's okay to bless same sex couples, LGBTQIA, people have been in an uproar, some of them even bordering on the violent. And it's like, wait, do you even know your religion? I'm talking about Christians, I'm talking about Catholics, Baptists, some Methodists, different denominations. A lot of Christians, are in an uproar about, same-sex couples getting blessings. And he's like, wait, you do understand that in most Christian denominations, you even bless animals. On the day of St. Francis, if you know anything about St. Francis, usually on the day when we celebrate the memory of St. Francis, people bring their dogs, their cats, their birds, whatever animal they have and they treasure in their house, and those animals get a blessing. Now, don't get me wrong, I do believe that animals have a very special place, and there is something about them which I'm not going to delve into, but you can accept that you should bless an animal. You can bless a thing. You can take a crucifix and tell them, "I bless the crucifix." But you would deny a blessing to a human being because they want to love someone that you don't approve of? I think your hearts are darker than you let on, or your hate, because that's hate. I don't think any mother or father would deny a blessing to their children. This is kind of a, murderers before they get on the electric chair are granted a blessing if they want it. Now, what kind of dark heart and mind do you have to be in an uproar because the Pope says, hey, if people want to love each other in a different way, we can bless them? What is the problem with that? And it's like, the problem is that you have a deep-seated hatred about those things that you don't understand. You base your hatred on the Bible. You base the hatred in that, well, I don't understand this. Well, people didn't understand left-handed people. They thought that, well, left is just that they don't want to write with their right hand, and it's something that's different in your brain that says, hey, the right hand doesn't work that well. That's it. We learned that through science. Science discovered that, well, being a left-handed is not a choice. Yeah, you can write, you can be forced to write with the right hand, but guess what? You lose all the positive things of writing with your left hand when you're left-handed. It's like being forced to write with your left hand when you're right-handed. The same kind of thing happens when you're LGBTQIA. There is something in your brain that doesn't work the way that other people would like it to do. And it's not a matter of therapy. It's a matter of the hardwire inside, and which affects a lot of things in your body. Science has pretty much looked into this, and it's not a choice. My question to you is, how dark is your heart that you have to almost violently deny the right of a blessing to a couple that wants to love each other just because you don't understand? You would grant it to a murderer. You would grant it to a dog, to a cat, to a rat, but not to another human being whose only sin is that they don't love the way you do. I think that this needs examination. I'm not going to talk about this subject anymore for a while. I'm going to let it simmer in your heart, simmer in your mind. How much hate, foundless hate, is in your heart? Think about it. It's because that certainly doesn't come from love. That certainly doesn't come from love your neighbor as yourself. That doesn't come from any of the principles that Jesus Christ promoted. Now, if you're not a Christian, we'll just say so. Say, hey, I don't care about Christ. I just want to hurt people that I don't like. And we'll know how to deal with you at that point in time. But that's more honest. At least you're no longer lying. But if you think that it is somehow or other Christ that sends you to do this, or God, is like, no. Look at this. Look at the scriptures. Read about Jesus. Educate yourself on the religion that you actually claim to promote. So anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. I hope that this has helped some people understand. And I know it takes time. That's why I said I'm going to let it simmer. Because I know that most people are not evil. They're not bad. They're just misguided a lot of times. And sometimes we have to be shocked into understanding that, hey, beating up on your little brother to make him do what you want is not part of love, is not education. All it does is sow anger, resentment, frustration, and less understanding about what's going on. Okay, so I do advise most people that are upset about what the Pope has said, but think about really what would Jesus have done. Not Paul, not the Old Testament, but if you're Christian, think about what would Jesus have actually done in this situation. And I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys really take time to simmer, relax, think about love, think about the scriptures, think about really what would Jesus have done. And with that, I will leave you. Have a great day. I will be publishing other themes in the near future.